Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. Welcome to Data Analytics full course. Today we are going to learn about slicer function, slicer visual in our Power BI. This is our day 22 of Microsoft Power BI course. Continue 30 days course we are completing. Today we are going to learn about slicer visual in Power BI. How to import slicer visual in Power BI, how to drag between title vertical list by using the slicer function. There are multiple slicers in the Power BI visuals. How to use that, for which purpose particular slicer visual is used, that we are going to learn today. So let's start our today's video. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and please press bell icon. Okay, so let's start our today's video. Now here you can see the multiple slicers in our Power BI. Okay, and today we are going to learn about our slicer visual. Okay, downside also 3 slicers are given and upside also 1 slicers are given. Okay, there are total 4 slicers in our Power BI. Okay, downsides are button slicer, then text is there, and list slicer is there. Okay, first we are going to learn about slicer. Okay, this one. Then how to use the columns. Here, if I want the, by using the slicer function, specific only one select, you can select the, okay, one value you can select from the multiple list. Okay, for example, if I am dragging my date column on my field. Okay, now here you can see we have used slicer visual here, and date column we have dragged on our field list. Here you can see the multiple columns are there in my Power BI. Okay, table name is what? Sheet 1, right? In that I have dragged date column on my field list. Here you can see on my field list I have dragged date column, right? Am I right? After that I have used the slicer. Okay, now downside this button slicer, text, list, that afterwards we will look at that. Okay, first let's understand the for what purpose we are using the simple slicer function. Okay, now here we have dragged the date column. Am I right? After dragging the date column, here from the multiple dates, right, multiple lists are there. Okay, multiple options are there. From that, only one, when we want only one value, then we can use slicer. Here you can see, if I am clicking on the 1 December, okay, I have clicked, then I will click on 2nd. Okay, for it, now here you can see multiple, I am having the value of months. Okay, from, you can see 2 months data is there. Okay, 1 December to 31 December and 1 January to 15 January. Am I right? After, slicer allows us to select only one option from the multiple, right? And if we want multiple option to select, then we have to change the setting from the format your visual. Now you will be questioned how to use the between. If we want the between, if our requirement is of use the slicer from the between function, right? Now how to use that? If we want only vertical list in our Power BI slicer, how to use that? Okay, now here we have used the simple. Okay, we have dragged the column date, and if we want the vertical list, you have to come on your format your visual. Okay, visual which we have selected slicer, right? This one we have selected. Okay, downside 3 we will be looking afterwards. Okay, first let's understand the slicer, this one. Okay, now how to, if your requirement is, if your client requirement is use the between. Okay, between from only from 1 December to 15 December, if your requirement is there, then you will be clicking on between. Now here you can see my requirement, if my requirement is of 1 December to 15 January, okay, as you can select as per your requirement. Now if I will click on here, also I can drag, okay, if 1 December to 15 December if my requirement is there, then I can click, I can select that, okay, by using the here, by using here between, okay. Now multiple list is given. First one vertical, that we have seen, okay. Then we have also seen the between. Now if we want in the tile list, okay, here you can see the tile list is given, right, from 1 December to 15 January. As you know, my data was of 1 December to 15 January. Okay, if my requirement, if I want my visuals in the vertical list or title between, if before I want, then also I can select, right. Here you can see if my requirement is of after, that also I can select. Then drop down. Now here when we will click on drop down, okay, all option is given, okay, you have to drop it downside, okay, then all your data will be, or your particular column will be listed, okay, what you have selected that. See, all data is here available when I am using the drop down style function, right. Relative data also there, okay, relative time is also given, okay. From here you have to select, right. Next, this you can select from here, okay. Now here I will use the vertical list. In that also, if we want to make the formatting of the particular our slicer visual, from here only we can make the formatting, okay. If values I want to change, then also I can give here from here only, okay. Padding. Now what's the padding here? You have the question that what's the padding. You can see here after 1 December, okay, space between downside, you can say the space is what, that is the padding, okay. Here you can see if I will take it only 1. Now space is downside, space between all the days has been removed, right. It will be decreased, right. That is what padding. I want, if I am taking it 2px, then the size it has been increased, am I right. Then here border for your visuals, that also you can provide. Then background color for your visual, there here, that also you can provide here, right. Here you can provide it, okay. After that, from general, if we want the title, okay, header icons here, there you can modify, okay, transparent icon color, border color, background color, that we can modify from here. Here if I will give select date, right, select date. From here also we can change our title, okay. From multiple list, okay, not only date column, okay, not only date column, if you have to select only one column, only one option from the multiple list, okay, it can be anything column, right. If the list of the contractor, if it is given, or activity plan, okay, location, if you want only location, particular location, that also you can use the slicer, okay. If I want my title, if I want in the center, that also I can provide it from here. Effects is there, effects also there, okay. Zoom slider also you have to keep on, okay. If I will click on particular date, then my data will be getting changed, Okay, on our project, 3 projects we have completed of Power BI, right? On that project we have used the slicer. Okay, if you have not studied that project, okay, if you have not practiced or of Power BI projects, okay, 3 projects I have uploaded on my playlist. Okay, Google Play Store, Instagram Reach, Analysts dashboard, multiple projects we have covered. Okay, on that project we have used the slicer. Okay, how the data is getting dynamic, that also we have used. Okay, we are using, I am clicking on 3 December, then particular other visuals are also getting changed. Okay, due to the dynamic, how to use the edit interaction. Okay, how to make the filters in the Power BI. Okay, by using, here you can see here, okay, in format tab, okay, edit interaction is there. How to use that edit interaction on our projects, we have completed that. If you have not completed that project, please practice that project. Okay, from there, okay, we have used the DAX functions also, measures also we have completed. Okay, continue 30 days Power BI course we are completing of our project of Power BI course. And after the 10th 11th day, I have uploaded the Instagram Reach Analytics dashboard also. Okay, after all 10 days we are completing one projects. Okay, for your practice, we have created multiple visuals we have used on our projects. We have also used the measures. Okay, main function of Power BI, that is what, measures, that also we have done on our projects. And plus on our video also, 30 days course, I have explained all the visuals. If you have not completed last sessions of our Power BI, please go on our playlist and watch that sessions. Okay, remaining next video we are going to learn about button slicer. Okay, the difference between the remaining slicers, that also we are going to see in our next video. Okay, next session of our day 23 of Power BI sessions. Okay, why we are using downsides, that is what, button slicers, text slicers, list, it is given. Okay, what's the difference between 4 slicers? Okay, when to use these 3 slicers, that also we are going to see. Today I completed the slicer, that is, please practice this slicer. Okay, first, then we will move forward. Okay, from basic to advanced we are completing of our Power BI course. Okay, without any your confusion. If you are having any doubt, please comment me and ask. Okay, we will be seeing on our next video. Bye bye everyone. Thanks for watching this video.